A yard,
Jeff.
the clouds part and become two seas. My heart throbs before it bleeds. A river of pain running through my veins, giving me the power to break these chains, sending me well beyond the atmosphere, and beyond what we think is atmosphere. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessing me. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed being blessing me. It's not what it seems in this dream. It's the hardest thing I have ever believed. So listen please, I believe in this dream. I believe in this dream. I believe in this dream. Rain, rain, go away and come back another day. Oh, rain, rain, go away and come back another day. Blessed be, blessing me. Now, so Mr. Shankar, how was your day today?
Great. On this final day
Final day sounds like it's like your last day of life.
of this occupation.
Of this job. What's the next job?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Surprise occupations are the best.
What happened if the name occupation, change the name of occupation to something else?
Occupy your mind and your heart will follow. Love is the revolution, bro.
Well, you occupy your mind with your heart.
Love is the revolution, bro.
Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessing me. Aho, 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 aho. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. play for you next episode.
What's the name of that song?
Blessed Peace.
Yar there, Jeff.
Yeah, it's like, because I think in like old time, like say European country, they would have said, like when someone touched them emotionally, they would have said like blessed be, right? Or like that would have been like an act of like blessing somebody. And when I would go to certain First Nations, well, basically all the sweat lodges I've been to, people would let off the emotions that weigh their hearts. And when they really let it out truthfully, it would resonate and everybody else could feel it. And when you would feel somebody else's words touch your heart, you would say aho.
Or Mi'kmaq, Tahoe!
Yeah.
And another thing about bless, you know how in Italy they say ciao for hello and ciao for goodbye, or ciao ciao for hello and ciao ciao for goodbye?
Yeah.
In Icelandic, being an adopted Icelander, they say bless bless or bless and for hello and bless for goodbye. Bless bless,
Bless,
is
bless.
more endearing.
Yep.
It's like ciao ciao, hello.
Hey, Tommy. How's it going?
Hey!
All right. Yeah.
So we're
Okay,
ending.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you for this.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Now, hopefully, I won't fall.
Maybe this was the magic.
People were saying, "We shall not pack."
So yeah, I don't know. I've got a couple of things I got to do. I'm just really glad this has succeeded. Are we on live stream?
Live to the world. Say hello,
Oh wow!
world.
Hello world. Wow, another
Here in
successful
Toronto.
Occupy. Fantastic.
This actually produced results.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the other one produced results more in
Well,
awareness.
we trained. It was more training because
Yeah.
we're going out. When Occupy, the greatest, most instantaneous worldwide movement,
Yeah.
at our peak by Halloween 2011, 6,000 occupied cities
Yeah.
and large
Wow.
municipalities. The
Wow.
only worldwide movement on 7 of 7 continents. We were
Yep.
going after the heart of the beast,
Yeah.
the banksters.
Right.
And that was a hard one. But we
That's a hard
trained
one.
people. The heart of this occupation was occupiers.
Yeah.
Devine and Kathy,
Yeah.
a whole host of First Nations led, allied supported. You know,
Yeah.
I was with Occupy
Yeah.
Toronto. They were with Occupy Toronto. We know how to occupy.
Yeah.
And they produced results. And that's all I'll say till the rally.
It works. It
And that's
works.
all I
It's
can say till the
amazing.
rally. Yeah.
That's incredible.
What do you got to say?
I gotta say congratulations, and hopefully this gets the ball rolling. So this won't even have to happen anymore. I feel good about this new Trudeau government. I think that they've got some integrity, you know. So
Well, let's hope.
yeah, let's hope. Here's to a brand new day.
And let's hope they stick to the negotiated results,
Yeah.
which ended this occupation.
Right.
Let's hope.
Right. And here's to the children who started it. You know, wow. Okay, I gotta get going. See you.
Thank you,
Shane.
Tom. Hey, Davin. Binky, what are we doing today, Binky?
Trying to take over the world.
Good times, folks. Good times.
Yeah.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
So at 4:30, at 4 p.m., I guess 2 hours from now, huge rally. It's slated from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Toronto's on the same time zone as Montreal, New York, DC, Boston. So between 4 and 7 is the official rally, and there's going to be a press release with the details. and then the after party after that. Put a call for the grandfather drums. You know that big drum with the drummers around, native drummers, and singing. A whole host. It's going to be so packed. The word has been out. There's a Facebook events page. Ground Zero Day of Action it's called. Today's April 21st, 2016 for the deep archives. Hundreds of years from now. Two of the occupiers. We got the Silent Warrior, Thomas, the Tank Engine, and Elder McLeod. Hashtag Elder McLeod, MCLEOD. Ojibwe. And what territory are you from?
Laxo.
And what's that?
Ojibwe.
Ojibwe. Look, we got Ojibwe in stereo.
Thank you.
So what do you got to say? 9 days. We're going to be saying number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. How you feeling?
Relieved.
Relieved?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
What do you want to say to the world?
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you. Love you all.
Oh, thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Oops. Thank you. I bought my necklace. Look. I got a new necklace. I've been meaning to get a watch. Look, from this. And what's your name, sister?
Raven.
And if anybody wants to purchase anything, the whole world's watching right now, and it's going to be archived.
Six Sky Creations.
SixSkyCreations.com.
Yep.
The number 6 or the word?
Oh, the word.
Six Sky Creations.
Yep.
If someone could post that on the live chat.
Yeah.
.com.
Or Raven Courtney.
Raven
Courtney.
Courtney.
Yes.
Thank you. I love it. I love
I
it.
gotta go for something to eat. I'm starving.
Okay. Well, there's food here, eh?
I know, but I need some.
You're gonna come back for the rally between 4 and 7. Oh,
I
yeah.
just need to go sit
Well, thank
by
you.
myself and
Well,
be happy with myself.
I'm very, very happy. I've been meaning to get a watch forever.
Well, there you go. I know
Thank
those
you.
things work. I just never tried them. I just didn't buy it for that because I would have to up the price if I bought them for the pocket.
And you're from a territory just north of Thunder Bay, you
Oh
said?
yeah, Arrowland First Nation, Ojibwe territory.
Nice.
That's where I'm born.
Miigwech.
Miigwech.
Oh, he doesn't want to be on camera.
I don't want to be.
Okay. Come back to the rally at 4? 7?
Yeah, my dad will be here. That's right.
Okay.
How you been?
Busy for 9 days. Since the,
Being them.
oh, Devine was over there.
Who's all still up there?
Basically everyone.
Everyone.
Really, eh?
They're coming and going now,
Yeah.
today and yesterday.
There's a rally at 4.
They figure I'd drop by, see what's going on, you know? Seeing how everybody is. Where you been?
Busy from Black Lives Matter Toronto occupation of police headquarters
What are
a
you
couple
doing
weeks
over
ago. They were occupying police headquarters. And then this 9 days
It's not all lives matter.
we were supporting. And this is day 9. I've been here for 9 days.
Oh, you bought that?
Yeah. $40. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Look.
that should be here soon.
Got a watch. I need to put a battery in it.
So
Phone.
Dean's over here somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. And we're live, eh?
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you as always. Medicine man in training. Sean! Okay. Sorry. Did you get that from Raven?
After pay carry
Okay.
40 bones.
That's beautiful.
Hey, not bad, man. What do you say?
We're live, eh? We're live. We're live.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Nationwide.
And the whole world's live. We're live.
Well, I don't know if I'd say the whole world, but
The whole world, every square inch, can access it if they want.
every square inch. Anyway, I gotta go upstairs. I just want to say it's good to see you. I saw your dad the other day.
Yeah, he's on his way here.
Okay, are you gonna be here at 4?
Yeah, I'll stick around for a little bit, yeah.
Fucking better. Mose Beach Coast. I'll die with that name.
What does that mean again?
Walking arm.
I so wanted to say something. Dumb corporate pricks. There, I said something. Just not in the way I wanted to.
Binky!
Okay. I had a shirt that I wore and it said, racism is a disease, stomp it out. And I believe in that because racism is a disease. When you look at me, people look at me and they see a white boy, but they don't ask, they just judge, they assume. They make an ass out of themselves and they make an ass out of me until I have to correct them. I've had my card once, I showed it, I lost it, and I can't remember how to get the second one because you can zoom in on this. This is a bar brawl saving a woman's, defending a woman's honor. And it was a 40 ouncer across my face. So my short-term memory is kind of slipping, but my long-term's still there. I remember D from 5 years ago in Occupy, yar! And being an activist, you know? And then I took a while when I was in jail to, Neil Young said something that really made me think. Half of the people that are doing activism are only telling half truths. They don't know the full problem. Well, I know the full problem here. And Apr21's been on news before. Teresa Spence came down to Ottawa on the island and was only living off of soups, I think. I
Near the
believe.
end, some fish stock.
Okay, whatever. She did
But
go.
she was fasting for 44 days.
Yeah, she did go quite a long time before we kind of, the elders forced her,
Victoria Island.
Yep.
Behind Parliament Hill in Ottawa.
Yep, I remember that, but she did go a long days because she started getting weak around the 40th day, 42nd day, and she started getting weaker, and then we just kind of had to make her eat, drink, eat, whatever you guys want to describe it as. I say she drank the soup, people say she ate the soup. If I say potato, you say potato.
It's just fish broth near the end.
Right? Love and respect for everybody that watches and everybody that's doing something, because if it wasn't for you guys sending your MPPs or your governments or wherever, I know that this is live streaming all around the world, in Canada and the US. Apr21 and the youth, they're doing a press conference at 4. That's what we're waiting on. We hope that there's good news. We suspect there's good news, but we're still up in the air. We don't know. So we just wait and see what they say and hope for the best. And just know that this isn't over. We might be packing up and leaving today, but we're not gone. Not by a long shot. We're on the global sphere, and we're going to keep it that way, because how can we live in a first world country and have third world conditions? It's just something to think about, I've been on a reserve. Some reserves are nicer than others, and others are just hurting, hurting, And the ones that are hurting are the ones that get totally lost in, they don't, they see one reserve that's doing well and they think all reserves do well like that. No, it's not like that. There's some reserves that I've been to that have been really rough, and the houses have been shanties are almost like shacks. And there's other reserves where I've been in, the houses are oh my god, this is a, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, this is, wow.
Now your background, Binky.
My background, I grew up around Saskatoon. I did a lot of teachings off of Pie Pot First Nation. One of my teachers, which I learned to call my uncle over the years, I haven't seen this man in, ages. But he owned the buffalo jump on his land. And I remember one day when I was 9 years old, I ran away from home and he couldn't find me. And my mom couldn't find me. She freaked out. Next thing I know, it's 9 o'clock. I was thinking about that time. I was just about to get up and start walking, hiking back into the city, because I hiked all the way out there. I remembered I have memory of an elephant, I just remember landmarks, just the way I am, right? And I was sitting there, I was thinking, I was wanting to commit suicide back then, because, just didn't think I was popular. I didn't, And then I sat there and I thought, and then when I asked for help and I got teachings, and I did more sweats and I got more involved in the native community, right? And just taught and the 7 teachings and everything else, and
The tradition saved you.
yeah, like the smudging, the grass, the sweetgrass, the sage, the pine, the cedar, that all has meanings. Like when you're really angry, if you put a little bit of cedar in your shoe and you walk, it calms you right down. But you're not supposed to do it all the time. That's a big no-no. Like, you can't do it. If you get angry every day, you're not supposed to do it every day then. So when you're like, how do you say this? When you're really angry, like over and above angry. But if you get angry like that every day, then, you need more. You need to smoke weed then. See?
Now you're Métis? What's
Yes.
I'm blood?
According to my mother, my grandfather was a full blood, my dad's a half, and I'm a quarter.
Métis.
Yes,
And the other part?
I am Scottish Native Newfie.
A. How you doing, A?
Where I come from back home, you were either with the white people or you were with the the natives, right? So you were either white and left right, or you were brown and on the ground. And some people don't like that saying, but where I come from, it's true. There was a lot of racism back when I was growing up, and I tell some of these crews out here, I'm like, I'm not scared of you guys. I go, why would I be scared of black guys with a gun? I'm more scared of 20 natives with 2 bats each, that's what I'm more scared of, man. I'm not walking away from even 5 guys and 2 bats each, man. Fuck that. These guys out here, they don't know what getting rolled on is. When I hear someone's getting rolled up on, I'm like, I don't think it doesn't comprehend what getting rolled up on means. It just, to me, I think of something totally different than, some guy got rolled up on deep with it doesn't, and then living on the street, you don't have a fear. There's been times where I've been in McDonald's, had the guy pull a gun on somebody, and I took the gun out of the guy's hand. I don't have a fear. If they're gonna die, I gotta die at some point. Whether I die today, tomorrow.
What you looking at there, bud? Just a battery. Go ahead.
Okay. When I came here to support, I came here because, I did have First Nations teachings, and I do come from a First Nations upbringing, right? My mother was white, but Big Mom, what we called Big Mama, God rest her, I don't even know if she's dead or not. Couldn't even tell you that. She moved back to one of the reserves. But her boys were like my uncles, man. And I tell you, Uncle Mark was one big Indian I did not want to fuck with. He was another FBI. Fucking big Indian.
What do you mean FBI?
Fucking big Indian.
Oh! Because the whole world's watching, they might not understand.
Yeah, when I say big Indian, I mean 6'11", 400 pounds. Big boy.
He can eat an ox in one sitting.
Yeah, you could say that there.
And a whole crop of potatoes.
Yeah, well, my uncle, you know what? Every girl I meet, I always tell them I'll never hit them. But then some of them always say that that's what they've been told 1,000 times by men. Well, I was raised one time, I backhanded my mama. I'll tell you, I'll never hit a woman again. When you got 4 uncles, 6'11", 6'10", 6'8", and then 6'2". Or no, wait, 6'2" and 6'6", 6'10", and then 6'11". And all 4 of them take one good whap at you. Yeah, you kind of learn.
You end up a block away.
One day I met a girl and I was telling her that in Calgary, and walked around the corner. I bumped into some guy. I was like, "Watch where the Uncle Mark? Josh?" Now no one knows that name, so be very careful what I just said. Been across Canada, I've seen more things than people know. They judge me, right? They say, "What do you know? Who you saw?" Well, I know when talking English and talking to Italian and saying I want a problem taken care of. Hey, let's just say they're taken care of and what I meant is taken care of, two different taken care of. So we'll just smile and nod.
Hey, Cheech, bada bing, bada boom. What's the matter for you, eh?
Right?
We take good care. Appa! Hey, if she walks away,
We stay.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
You have those for?
I'm good. Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Just in case you want to do a shot, right?
No, I just got rid of the cane and I'm testing it out.
Yeah.
But thank you, Gary. Hey, Gary, if she walks away,
We stay.
We stay.
if she walks away,
We stay.
wait a minute. But if she walks away, what will we do?
We take over this fucking building because it's fucking ours.
I'm sorry, Morgan.
Sam, can I interview you finally?
I will.
Oh.
Sam doesn't do interviews.
I gotta go taking my.
You want to say hi, Morgan? Is that okay, Mama?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm
You took
good.
2 days out of school, yesterday and today. Why did you want to come down here, Morgan?
Because I wanted to spend time with my mom and I wanted to come.
So what do you think of all this?
I think it's actually pretty cool.
The whole world's watching. What do you want to say to the world about what's happening here? Because it's for the youth.
Don't really know. There's a lot of things. I'm not sure.
What comes to mind?
Just trying to think. Can't think of anything.
Okay. What do you want to say to the world?
Yeah. How do I say? Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Morgan.
Welcome.
And you say yar a lot for some strange reason, right? Can you give us a yar?
Yar.
Bye.
He's always around. Now he's walking like a chap. Yeah, Captain, catch these moments. Hey, I'm going to do something. We'll catch it and then I'll get to this. The swag boss. But I want to get my things ready. I got to go upstairs. I'm going to come down with these people that have been occupying, right? Kind of like one of the occupiers, you know, that made it happen, right? So me and McLeod, my friend McLeod here, you know, this guy over here, right? That's McLeod standing there. Yeah, he's going to be a part of the crew that's coming out at 4 o'clock, ending this occupation. So we're going to, yeah, but there's a few things I want to do before I go up. Catch the moment.
My bounty Lord. My bounty Lord. All the days let me pass by, so I don't know alibi. Wake up, my mind dies. This be my house, holding in my mind.
man. It's the part of the fucking occupation.
Okay, I'm giving you the schedule. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Let's do it. Hey, make sure people don't cross under here, eh?
Got it.
Safety first. It's tied onto a pole. Do you want me to hold it while you cut the plastic off the tree? Gary, 2 flags. Nice. I love it.
That's what I'm talking about, huh? Not only is it the power of the child, right, that got us here, it's also the power of the flag, huh? This is all I'm saying, you know, like, this is all about the flag too, right? Catching people's attention. This is a unity flag, Captain.
Yeah,
You know that.
designed by the Mohawks
Yeah,
for the
look how-
unity flag of Turtle Island.
Yeah, but look how many people brought together.
Nation to nation building, bro.
Nation to nation, man. It's all about unity, man. You know?
There's only 2 classes, them or us.
Well, it's the power of the child, right?
That's why I want in it.
You know? It's all about the power of the child, right? You know? Some things you just gotta do, right?
Yar.
Well, do what you gotta do, right? Got it? Alright, coming down.
I want that. I've been taking many pictures. Thank you. That's awesome.
That's it. Captain. The flag, brother. Power of the child, power of the flag, right?
Power of the child, power of the flag.
Lessons learned. Right. Now, it would look kind of stupid if I fell down now. But, okay, I'm going to try to make it down now. No, I put it up by myself. I put it down by myself. say, man? Peace in,
Do it.
peace in, peace out, right? Is that what they say?
Do it, bro.
Ah, the sheriff.
Tahoe is the
Power to
McMall.
the people! Power to the people!
And Gary, if she walks away, what do we do?
We're gonna stay. She walked away. We stayed. That's cool. That's fun. So anyways, gotta come down. I'm gonna go up there, eh? I gotta get ready to go up. So, yeah, like, you know, it's all about. It's all about.
And Gary, the whole world's watching. The whole world's watching.
All right. So, you know, like I said, the power of the child, man, the power of the flag gets the message through. You gotta do action like this sometimes. You know, there's wars that happen, but you can also do, you can also do it this way, right?
Great drumming the other night. Great drumming. I remember I got it on the live stream. Toronto in solidarity with youth across Turtle Island.
Perfect, Captain.
Doors have been controlled for 9 days since we occupied.
Job well done.
It used to be in and out. Here, you need a card swipe.
The things that I just want to drop them on. Yeah, no one's allowed to put
"25 St. Clair Avenue East at Yonge, east of Yonge. Occupy Inac Toronto, ground zero, the first one. At last count, 9. So those are cards. Swipe. Most have to get security to let you in. Security there in the center of your screen behind the glass. After the rally, we're going to clean this up. Just give me a second to clean the lens. There we go.
Right on. Works every time, Captain.
Yar.
but it ain't cause there's love inside.
I want to get some shots of you blowing the bubbles. Did you grab like 10 of those for the rally? Let's do some bubbles. We need lots of these. That doesn't cost much. What's the price on that?
I have no idea. It's like.
It's right where your finger is. The price. How much? Right here? The red one?
Oh, $1. That's 9 cents.
If I give you 20, you should buy 20 and we'll hand them out. To have the bubbles at the rally, it'll be beautiful. Where was that bought? Dollar store? Was that bought at the dollar store?
Yeah, almost 100%.
I think Smith will know.
Lord likes it. But he likes eating them in forks.
Chasing bubbles.
What if there's such thing as chocolate bubbles?
Wow, that's a great idea. Okay, do it again. See if he chases it.
All the bubbles. Well, besides the light.
Okay, do it again. Okay, do it again.
Yeah, that's good. It's like it's really broke control. Like I was writing about battle. Yeah, and also we try to show about how
yellow heart.
Yeah, you gave me one. I love it. I think Veronica made it, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we should ask your mom where we got that because Smith brought it. I think a dollar store.
Yeah, for sure.
We should buy 20 and just hand them out so we got bubbles everywhere because it's festive. We negotiated a good deal.
Yeah. And then Taurus will be barking like ruff, ruff, ruff. If there is such thing as doggy bubbles.
And they're always doing
That's Jeff's dog.
They're going to the United Kingdom, they're going to and it's crazy, really. Like, this is amazing,
Party time! Opa!
Open the door and set my soul free. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, it all lives inside of me. Gravity spins on the soles of my feet. Breath I breathe.
Yeah, right, and there was one more. Yeah.
step I take from the truth.
This way or this way? This way?
Clarity lies in my head. Blowing melodies.
That's great. So we're gonna take together.
Falling back to where I came. Oh, this game is driving me insane. Oh, infamously is my name. And today it is my day.
Oh! You got Spider-Man behind you.
Yeah.
Yar.
Would be well worth it.
You must take one. Like Thunderbird. Yeah. How about on there, brother? Shows you're a member of all of us.
So slowly but surely, I'm see them all over the place.
Yeah, I just feel Alright. See that, people? That's what it's about.
Veronica made them. And why'd you make them?
Oh, well, they're a symbol of solidarity in the first place, but yellow is one of my favorite colors, and it is used often enough to represent friendship and courage, hope, and peace. So all those together are a good combination, I think, for where we're going and what we're growing all together. So I keep making them slowly but surely. They'll be everywhere. And you know, you can make some too. Go for it. It's just felt, and I cut it small enough so it's kind of like the size of a quarter.
He's chasing the bubbles.
I know.
Or is it she? She?
Taurus. He's about 3.5.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. It's time for him to play though before the rally because, yeah, we want him to be a little
Doggy
calm.
park around the corner?
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna go for some frisbee, Taurus. Frisbee? 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 Yeah? Frisbee. Let's go. Okay. See you soon.
Thank you. How you feeling? The rally, what, 2 hours away or
2 hours away. You can just feel the energy building. So whatever happens today, at least mission accomplished. If the children of Attawapiskat are happy, makes me very happy because we're sharing the love, man. Toronto loves Attawapiskat. Never forget that, children. Been out here since Friday through the cold, the weather, and you know what? It was all worth it. All worth it.
And this,
I would do it again.
This light spitting of a rain won't, quote unquote, dampen our spirits.
Nah, you know
it's
what?
It's gonna be a party tonight.
It's just Mother Nature giving us a shower because we've all been out here so long.
Hey! Yes, Ojibwe.
Yeah, see, it even worked, eh? Washed away some of my mud on my face.
Oh!
But yeah, today's a good day. It's a good day to, well, hear what the officials have to say.
We'll know.
We will know. So hang in there, Canada. You did well. I'm proud of you. I'm feeling proud of my country again. And that, for me to say, is big.
Moving mountains.
Yes. Canada will be great again. I'm telling you, the winds of change have begun.
And these cones have really worked.
Well, to a point.
Yeah. I mean, people are good at making one lane, you know, when 2 lanes of traffic are going. And look, people could do this. Some people run this over because they're making a left there and they're like, they gotta hurry!
Oh yeah, this corner is crazy watching traffic here, man. You're gonna learn how to drive, learn how to ride a bike first, and then you can drive a car better. Seriously, I've heard that from so many bike cops here in Toronto. I talk to them all the time. They got no choice, right? And they always say that if you can learn how to ride a bike properly on the streets, you'll be a good driver. Yeah, and it has nothing to do with the protest, just a piece of advice. Don't be like a Toronto driver.
Yar.
Yar. But other than that, the city of Toronto, I love this city because people know how to care in this city. They just don't know how to show it. They feel it, they don't know how to show it. And it takes movements like this to really bring out the good in people.
It's the Reverend.
How we doing? Good day today.
Hey, Reverend.
How you been?
How goes the campaigning?
Good. Just had a big 420 yesterday. Shut down Dundas and 1 lane on Yonge Street.
Did they have the atomic bomb right at 420, the pump?
Yeah, of course we did. That's when we shut down the streets. Yeah, you had like 15,000, I guess, down there.
Wow.
So here to support.
Big rally at 4, you know, right?
Yeah, I got that yesterday. Always early.
Great.
Somebody's got to be early so people can be late.
Oh! Says the Reverend. Denny, can I interview you? Sean, how are you feeling? Okay. Okay, folks, my name is D. Shanger, mod and live stream director at Occupy Toronto since day 1. So I'm going to save this, and I'll be back at 4, less than 2 hours from now. Humongous rally, and yeah. So if you haven't heard, this occupation ends. There's been negotiations since last Wednesday with INAC and the First Nations people here, and including the youth of INAC, and they reached an agreement. So stay tuned for all official details at 4 o'clock. Huge rally here. People already coming here. Officially scheduled from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Toronto's on the same time zone as New York, Montreal, Washington. And yeah, and then we'll after party. Woot, woot. Ciao, folks. See you in less than 2 hours at 4 p.m. Ciao.